Hey, what's up? I'm Frank Bello from Anthrax, and you are watching PureGrainAudio TV. Well, we played somebody's basement, man. In the early days of Anthrax, we played a basement that I think it was somebody's house. I think it was somebody's house in the early days. It was a booking too, and it turned out to be somebody's house, and I don't remember, but there was no stage. It was a basement, like this little section right here. It wasn't very big at all, but there were like neighbors coming in. I remember that, and I don't want to go back there. We've worked with some weird crowds, but I think we always win them over, so there hasn't been a worse crowd. Because we always work really hard to get the crowd going, and at the end of the day, I'm proud to say we could actually work a crowd. So I haven't run across a really oh my god crowd. I mean, everybody's got their bad days. You know what I mean? I've never run across a crowd that I didn't like. You know, because we always be able to connect somehow with them. There was this one tour where I'll go back to the 80s again, and our first European tour with Anthrax is when Chernobyl hit. And I remember, unfortunately, that whole horror thing happened, and what they said, we were so young and naive that the promoter was telling us, and the people around us were telling us, I don't think it was the promoter, the people around us were telling us that we shouldn't eat any vegetation. And we were very scared because they told us, because they didn't know if the winds were blowing from that area over to Europe. So they said, just eat bread and water. Eat and drink bread and water. So we were on bread and water for like for a week until we found out it was safe. It was a crazy time. And we ate some cheese then too, because but that was a really scary time for like almost a full week. We were eating bread and cheese. I know a few of us were in my band. Because I didn't know any better, man. But it was a weird time. But that was the worst dining. Sure, but since then it rules. Now look at me, I'm a disgusting bastard at this point. I eat everything. Last night's show. Some nights, you know what it is, man? There's multiple nights of where you're not using the same stuff, the same PA and same monitor system. You could hear, it sounds like an elephant dying or something, like you, and it goes right, now we're in ears, dude. So some of those times it could just blow, you could just blow your ears, and that's happened more than once. So there's no one time. That still happens when you're not using the same gear every night. But this stuff, that's why this year, my hearing doctor said, she said you're losing your highs, and there's a reason for that, because all those great sounds. You know what the crazy thing about Anthrax's road crew? It's always been where we have to be comfortable with everybody, friends. So no, we're all, including myself, I think we're all assholes together and having fun doing it, and just constant ball busting, because nobody's a specific asshole. I think we're all collectively having fun being assholes, but not in a mean way, just a fun, jabbing kind of way. So there's no time for assholes. If you know, this is our 6th week on the tour. If anybody was a real asshole, they wouldn't be on the tour, right? So, and on a 7-week tour, there's no time for assholes. Getting hit with a headstock, a pointy headstock right here. There's a picture of it somewhere. I remember we did this outdoor thing in New York for a snowboarding event, and Anthrax played live, and I remember I think it was our guitar player, Rob Caggiano, at the time, Rob Caggiano, I was headbanging, and he had a pointy headstock, and it went right into my head, and it was a nice gash, and all of a sudden, I started tasting blood. I thought I was sweating, and I was like, this isn't sweat. It was in my mouth, and it was blood. And I said, that was a pretty good shot right there, and it was a cool shot. It looked like Gene Simmons from Kiss, because it had blood pouring down. It was pretty cool. But I didn't realize it, because it was so cold, so. We've run across gigs where, there's a hurricane coming, there's a tornado. I mean, think about how long 30-something plus years of touring, we've hit it all. And snowstorms, cancellations, all that good stuff. So things have gotten canceled. You name the weather, we've had it at this point. Where the tornado thing's always a little scary, because you don't know where the hell it's coming from, and they close things off to begin with. So I kind of want to stay away from them, but we've hit every kind of weather.